Your time, all right. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that very kind introduction, and we appreciate all that you and Tom do for this area and for the district. And you know, I have to say, it is great to live in the reddest state in the nation. And I have to also brag that President Obama lost every single county in this nation, too. And a lot of that's because of your hard work and because of Gary Jones and Jay Magracia and many of you in this room that have worked so hard to build up our Republican values, our conservative principles, and to stand for those, and to help other people get elected. And I know we have a lot of people that are candidates in this room, and to all the candidates that are running, thank you for stepping up to run. We appreciate your commitment to the future of our state. And I also want to remind everybody in this room that when we get past July 27th, our goal will be to move on to the general election and to make sure that we elect a Republican slate of candidates that will stand for our conservative values. And we'll pull together as a party, as conservatives, to make that happen. Well, I want to tell you, I've had a great day here in McAlester. Had a good opportunity to meet with your mayor and district attorney and many of your local citizens in this community. And I am thrilled to death to be in this race for governor. I've had a lot of people ask me, well, Mary, why would you want to leave Congress to run for governor? Well, why wouldn't I want to leave Congress to run for governor? I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer question. Congress is broken. And, of course, we're very concerned about the future of our nation. We're very concerned about the future of our state. You know, those people in Washington just don't get it. You can't borrow, tax, and spend your way to prosperity. But we in Oklahoma know the difference. And these are very challenging times for our nation, certainly a very challenging time for our state. And I'm running for governor because I still believe in Oklahoma, and I'm going to do everything I can to turn this economic stagnation that we're in right now to create jobs and opportunities for our state, to work towards spending our money wisely. We've got a big budget deficit shortfall in the state of Oklahoma right now, and we have a lot of important decisions to make, and our legislature's having to make many important, tough decisions. We're going to have to focus like a laser beam in Oklahoma on jobs and opportunity and creating the very best pro-business atmosphere in our state so we can attract jobs. I've had the opportunity to travel the last couple of weeks. I've been on a 15-day, 21-county tour across the state talking to our citizens about what we need to do to make Oklahoma even a better place to live. And what I hear from our employees is they want to be able to support their families. They want to know they're going to have a good paying job. They want to be able to send their kids to college. They want to be able to make their house payment, their rent payment, put gas in their car. And what our employers tell us is that our next governor needs to keep taxes low, needs to protect our state, needs to stand up for our Constitution, our state rights, which I will do, by the way, and needs to make sure that we reform government and that we do everything we can to remove impediments of doing business. And some of those impediments are like workers' compensation costs. It's high and it's costly for our employees and our employers. Our insurance costs. And by the way, I've been fighting all those fights in Washington, D.C. I've been standing up against Obama's care. I've been standing up against and challenging our Attorney General and, by the way, our Lieutenant Governor and our Governor to challenge the constitutionality, which I believe is unconstitutional, for the President and his party, Speaker Pelosi, to mandate that the U.S. citizens have to buy government-run health care. That's unconstitutional. And I am challenging them that to get up and repeal that and to stand up for our rights. I've been up there fighting the fights. I've fought the rights here in Oklahoma, too, where there's taking on the trial lawyers on tort reform, workers' comp reform, the unions on right to work. I'm not scared of a fight. I'm going to do everything I can to move Oklahoma forward as your governor, but I need your help. I need your vote. And I'm going to do everything I can to travel around the state, to work hard, to make sure that we have our very best candidate forward as a state, to stand up for the things that will grow our economy, create jobs, and create the more prosperous, better Oklahoma that we all deserve. Our children deserve no less. And these are very challenging times for our nation and certainly for our state. We can't borrow, tax, and spend our way to prosperity. And I'm going to be a governor who will stand up against that type of philosophy. I'm pro-life, I'm pro-Constitution, I'm I'm for the Second Amendment. I've got a 96% conservative voting record that's lifetime. I've led the fights for over 20 years. I've been in small business. I've made a payroll. I've been in the executive branch, the legislative branch, and I've fought the hard fights in Washington. I want to be your next governor, and I appreciate your support.